Electro.
Hey guys, what's up? Another Magic the Gathering deck tech here. We're gonna do my brother's Devil deck. So, yeah, here we go. We have 14 red mana. Kick it off right away. So, 14 red mana. We have 4 Ghost Quarters. These cards are really good for it, I think. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Ghost Quarter. Tap it, add 1 colorless mana to your pool, and then if you tap it, you can sacrifice it to destroy a target land and have that person search his library for a basic land and put it on the battlefield tapped and then shuffle. That one I never really understand, but I guess it helps if, yeah. That's colorless, so I guess you can destroy that and then bring a basic land to a colored land. Then we have 3 Haunted Fengraf. Tap it, you can add 1 colorless mana to your pool. If you tap 3 mana of any color and tap it, you can sacrifice this to return a creature card at random from your graveyard to your hand. So this is pretty decent to return your creatures to your hand and get something lucky, maybe if you're lucky. If not, you get something there. For the beginning of the game, these cards are insane and amazing if you really, want them to be. Vexing Devils. 4 of them. 1 drop for red. When they enter the battlefield, any opponent can either have it deal 4 damage to their life. If they do, then they have to sacrifice Vexing. But it's a 4/3 for 1 drop in the beginning of the game if you have it in your hand. And a 4/3 in the beginning is just really not one you want to deal with. So, yeah. So you want to sacrifice your life points instead, which still hurts. So, then we have our Rakdos Cacklers. We got the Rakdos Cacklers. 1 red, of course, in this case, because red deck. So, you can unleash it, get a +1/+1. If you get a +1/+1, it's a 2/2 that can't block. If not, you got a 1/1. So, decent card. And then we have Forge Devil, which, it's alright. It's kind of weird. It's 1 red. You have 4 of them. 1 red, and you can have it when it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to a creature, so it can kill off one of your measly little creatures if you use it that way, and it deals 1 damage to your life. So, the 1 damage to your life is what I have a problem with that card, but, yeah. Other than that, it can kill off the little things. Then we have our 2-drop creatures coming up here. 4 Torch Fiends. 1 red, 1 colorless. You tap it, and you can sacrifice it to destroy a target artifact. So it's a 2/1, and that helps getting rid of some of the enemy's artifacts if they're really good. So that's a pretty good card to have. 3 of the Scalding Devils, 1 red, 1 colorless. We have it taps 1 red and 2 colorless. You can have it deal 1 damage to a player. So can deal direct damage, and it's a 1/1. But yeah, can deal direct damage if you tap 3 mana. We have 3 of the awesome cards. I love these cards in any deck if it's red. Hellrider. 1 red, 2 colorless. It has haste, and whenever a creature you control attacks, it can deal 1 damage to... Oh, wow. Whenever your creature... Oh my good lord, I've been playing this card all wrong. Whenever a creature you control attacks, Hellrider deals 1 damage to the defending player. So not all of your creatures, actually just this one. I've been playing that one all the time. We have 2 Pitchburn Devils. These are 1 red, 4 colorless. Whenever it dies, it deals 3 damage to a creature or a player. So pretty decent, 3/3 for 5. And then we have 3 of the Gang Devils. These are good. 1 red and 5 colorless. Whenever it dies, it deals 3 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures and players, and it's a 3/3. And then we have the Charmbreaker Devils. 1 red, 5 colorless. At the beginning of your upkeep, you can return an instant or sorcery at random from your graveyard to your hand, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, these get a +4 attack until end of turn, so they become an 8/4, and you can return instants or sorceries at the beginning of your upkeep. For our sorcery cards, we have 4 of the Mizzium Mortars. Great cards to do. 1 red, 1 colorless. It deals 4 damage to the creature you don't control, and if you tap 3 red and 3 colorless, you can do it to where it deals 4 damage to a creature, each creature you don't control. So, yeah. Overload is a good card to have. Then we have our 2 Lava Axes. 1 red, 4 colorless. It deals 5 damage to the player. Pretty good to just hit them for 10. And then we have the Devil's Play. 4 of these. 1 red and X amount of mana. It deals X damage to the target creature or player, and for flashback, meaning from your graveyard, you tap 3 red and then however many more to deal more damage to a target creature or player. We have 4 of those. So yeah, deadly cards. For our instance, we got the usual normal kind of card, Shock. 1 red, deals 2 damage to a creature or player. So 4 of those. And then 2 of the Annihilating Fires. 2 red and 1 colorless. It deals 3 damage to a target creature or a player. And if a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. And that's basically our Devil Deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Electro.